Dear students, in this video, I will be explaining the answers for Self-Assessment Model Paper 1, Class 10th, Social Studies, which was conducted on 4th September 2024. In the first section, 4 multiple choice questions are asked. Each question carries only 1 mark. If we observe the first question is which one of the following human activities has contributed most in land degradation? Option A deforestation, option B overgrazing, option C mining, option D all the above. If we observe the options, we know that deforestation, overgrazing, mining are contributing in land degradation, but deforestation is contributing most in land degradation as compared to overgrazing and mining. The contribution of deforestation in land degradation is very high as compared to overgrazing and mining. So, answer for this question is A, that is deforestation. The second question is identify the horizontal power sharing arrangements among the following in modern democracies. Option A different organs of government. Option B government at different levels. Option C different social groups. Option D different parties, pressure groups, and movements. Answer for this question is if the power is shared among different organs of the same government, then it is called horizontal distribution of power. So, answer for this question is A, that is different organs of government. The next question is third one. Third question is when was the first clear expression of nationalism noticed in Europe? Options are A 1787, B 1789, C 1759, D 1769. In 1789, the first clear expression of nationalism was noticed in Europe, so answer is B, that is 1789. The next one, fourth question. Which is the first project for wildlife conservation in India? Which is the first project for wildlife conservation in India? Options A Project Elephant, B Project Crocodile, C Project Tiger, D none of the above. Actually, Project Elephant was launched in 1992. Project Crocodile was launched in India in 1975. Project Tiger was launched in India in 1973. So, the first project for wildlife conservation in India is Project Tiger. So, answer is C, that is Project Tiger. Next, fifth question. This is 2 mark question. The question is briefly differentiate national park and wildlife sanctuary. So the first difference is national parks are designed to protect entire ecosystems, while wildlife sanctuaries are typically focused on protected protecting one or a few types of animals. The second difference is national parks are generally larger than wildlife sanctuaries. The third difference is human activities are generally allowed in wildlife sanctuaries but are usually illegal in national parks. The fourth difference is national parks are known for protecting landscapes, historical sites, and fauna flora, while wildlife sanctuaries are known for conserving insects, animals, birds, and microorganisms. When it comes to sixth question, the sixth question is state any one step taken in Belgium to rule out the problem of regional differences and cultural diversities. This is the question. Answer for this question is the Constitution of Belgium ensures that the number of Dutch speaking and French speaking ministers in the central government is equal. Next, the seventh question. This is 4 mark question. The question is differentiate between horizontal and vertical division of powers. Horizontal distribution of power meaning if the power is shared among different organs of the same government such as executive, legislature, and judiciary, this is called horizontal distribution of power. This is also known as the check and balance system. Vertical distribution of power. If the power is shared among governments at different levels, such as central government, state government, and local government, then it is called vertical distribution of power. Again, eighth question. It is 8 mark question. If we observe the eighth A question, actually in this section, internal choice is here in this section. So when it comes to 8th A question, describe the role of Otto and Bismarck in the making of Germany. I am repeating the question again. Describe the role of Otto and Bismarck in the making of Germany. The answer for this question is Prussia took on the leadership of the movement for national unification of Germany. Otto von Bismarck, the architect of this process, carried it out with the aid of the Prussian army and bureaucracy. 3 wars over 7 years with Austria, Denmark, and France ended in Prussian victory and completed the process of unification. In January 1871, the Prussian king William I was proclaimed German emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. The next question, 8th B1. What are the steps involved in the process of resource planning? I am repeating the question again. What are the steps involved in the process of resource planning? Answer for this question is Resource planning is a complex process which involves identification and inventory of resources across the regions of the country. This involves surveying, mapping, and qualitative and quantitative estimation and measurement of the resources. Evolving a planning structure endowed with appropriate technology, skill, and institutional setup for implementing resource development plans. Matching the resource development plans with overall national development plans. The last question, 8th B2. 8th B2. The question is, suggest any four measures to solve the problem of land degradation. I am repeating the question again. Suggest any four measures to solve the problem of land degradation. Here, six measures are given over here. The first one is afforestation. The second one is control of mining activities. The third one is control of overgrazing. The fourth one is planting of shelter belts of plants. Fifth one is proper management of wastelands. Sixth one, avoid overuse of chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides.